It's an 18-hour steam to port at Margate, and time is money. Clive's calling wife Karina. She'll take care of the sale negotiations.
Yeah, we've been making pretty good time today. We're almost down to South West Cape right now, so we're getting along all right, and yeah, hopefully we'll beat everyone else home.
If the Minamara can get in before the rest of the boats, Clive's got half a chance of securing a bumper $110 per kilo price.
That way, I'm thinking there'll be less risk of the price dropping. That's what I'm thinking.
Clive plans to motor through the night. The Shank, southwest Tasmania. And the Triton skipper Pete is living up to his reputation for knowing how to catch red gold. And that's not the only reason for Pete to celebrate.
So how old are you today, Pete? 75. Yeah, you're right. 60 in the shade. You think I'll get a birthday present?
But Matty's in no mood to party.
Yeah, I had my birthday last trip and I thought he would have made me a cake. I got a cake mix and all the rest of it. Nice chocolate cake. But he wouldn't make it for me. He doesn't have to do He's very negative at the moment. He won't cook a cake.
I am a bit of a smart ass. I do like to talk back. I suppose at times that'd get to Pete.
I would make one for his birthday, I would. Terrible. I'm fairly easy going on the boat, I think. I'm not a grumpy old bastard. Matty might think different. I enjoy it. I just enjoy looking at the weather and just being there. You do the cake shot. He won't cook a cake. It's all there.
Pete's brought out all the ingredients he needs to make a cake. But Matty's not playing ball.
Doesn't deserve it. Plain and simple.
He's not a team player.
Give me a pay rise and I may just think about it.
I'm a very forgiving man.
Matty may be a pooper, but who cares when Mother Nature's delivering bumper pots of birthday joy?
He's about 2.5 kilos, that one. Lovely specimen.
Today's shot has brought the Triton's total to 105 lobsters. With the price for premium reds at $110 per kilo, that's an $11,000 gift.
I'm very happy with that result. My fishing career all my life, I've had nearly all my birthdays while I've been out fishing. I never really had that many at home. I don't really care at 16 have birthdays, but yeah, sometimes you might have a couple of beers.
Southeast bite. And after some early troubles, skipper Glenn is starting to hit payday.
Got 3 out of this one so far. Last 3 pots we've had a 7, a 4 and a 9. The numbers picked up. Last half dozen pots, which is good.
They just look healthy, aren't they? Yeah. Good numbers this time of the year, bloody oh, they just look healthy, the pots. They're bloody surprising. But they haven't had nothing thrown at them all winter, I don't reckon, just here, so they're obviously hungry. It's just good to know they still like having a go. I thought it might have been too late.
There's some good little areas where, you know, you can put 3 or 4 pots and you get 3 or 4 good pots out of that. And then you move a pot length either side and you get nothing. So that's where experience comes in handy.
7.
With hefty fines for undersized lobsters, Glenn jumps in to help double check on the size of the catch.
Yeah, I double check and Jake just puts them in reasonably quick just to make it a bit quicker for him stripping the pots like and having to muck about, and then I come and make sure they're proper measures and like make sure there's no shoes in amongst them, like he's a good beetle. Yeah. We know then he's measured them, I measured them, then we know we've got no undersize in the tank, so we don't want that happening, otherwise we get into big trouble.
But that's not the case with these reds.
I just measured in the first half, 25 pots, and we got 85 Ks out of them, so bloody stoked with that. Wasn't expecting that many, I'll tell you, like, and they good fish, so...
I'm bloody stoked with that. Like, you couldn't ask for anything more than that. At this time of the year, like, that's bloody good fishing. Good fishing.
This is how the season's tally board stacks up. The Anson's Bay has 279 lobsters. The Triton has 500 in the hold. The William Norling, the Barralee and the Bold Contender are all back at port. And the Minamurra has exceeded its target with 769 big red lobsters.
More fish means more money for us. Yeah, we're all happy. High fives all around.
After steaming all night, the Minamurra has arrived back at port. Today is day 15 of their winter run.
Oh, solid ground, mate. We've made it. Woo. No damage done. I hope they're bringing a big truck down for our fish.
I've got a few nice ones in there.
Clive prides himself on bringing in a premium catch. That means a well that keeps the lobsters in prime condition.
So that aerator works really well. Yeah. Big aquarium pump that pumps air through them. Keeps them all nicely oxygenated in good quality. Make sure we got good quality fish.
If you're paying $95 a kilo for a fish, you expect that fish to be in the best quality that you can get. You're not going to want something that's all dopey and limp and half dead.
How you going, Ray?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
Good.
Clive and Zach have done all they can. Now it's up to Ray, the buyer.
You should be happy with them. I hope so.
Clive's wife, Karina, managed to negotiate an all-in price of $90 per kilo. It's below the daily price of $110 per kilo, but it's a good result. Now it all comes down to the weight.
715.
715 kilos. That's even more than Clive anticipated, especially when his original target was 600 kilos.
That's good. Well, they weighed all right then. That's a surprise. Yeah, those bigger ones boosted them up, even though we had a few brindles there and that, so definitely got a good average weight.
That's $64,350. A small fortune for 2 weeks' work.
Zach, he's on 10% of the catch, and that's off the top. So happy days for us, a decent paycheck.
15 times.
Deckhand Zach is keen to know what he's earned.
$90 a kilo, 6'4". Very happy, yeah.
Based on their original target, Zach was expecting $5,300 for the trip. So he's got an $1,100 bonus.
Not a bad payday for 2 weeks, but then it's that lay time in between.
Yeah, no, there's plenty
so you better budget.
Yeah, I'll sit on that for a while.
Yeah.
It's a partnership out there. Zach, he's got a real positive attitude.
I'm happy, thank you.
That energy just rubs off.
Not a bad payday.
Just having that positive attitude affects your catches.
Thanks for the trip, Clive.
No, you're all right. It was really good. First trip with you, and no, quite pleased with how you went. Yep. It's an achievement when you can get out there, battle the elements, catch some fish and come home. You feel like you've done something, so yeah. Oh, well, it'll be good to get home to your family and your kids and get on with the home life.
Yeah, sure. Daddy's boat Daddy works on. That's the boat Daddy works on. See all the prey pots? Just like being in a little house. It floats on the water. This is the captain that drives the boat.
Hello, how you going?
His name's Clive. This is Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Haley and Nevy.
Nice to meet you.
Say bye.
Bye.
Next time.
What the is that?
What is floating in the water?
I hope that's not a body.
Can the bold contender break the curse of the big reds?
Trying to catch a red one, and we got a nice one. I've never seen that before. The surveillance cray.
And the Triton's rogue wave wipeout.
Hey,